So apparently it's time for Alip Plays Bohemian Rhapsody, which is gonna be epic, because anyone doing this song has to do it epically. I did not realize it was 6 minutes long, so it's easy. Why am I taking a breath? It's easy to just watch it, but I don't want to be a guy who just watches it. I want to like have something to say. And when I was back in music school, my professor would always be like, when we were always in groups, he'd be like, you better say something, because if you want a job in this industry and you don't have anything to say, you don't have a job. Just what's up? Like if you hired me as a guitar teacher and you played something, I was like, that's good. Like, why am I hiring this guy? He's not telling me nothing. So anyways, this is gonna be epic. It's gonna be dope. That appears to, I think that's a minor 7. I know the grip he's using. I just don't actually know what chord it is because like I'm lazy. What's that chord? I want to say it's a minor 7 chord, but who knows? You can easily figure it out, sound out the notes, and then what is it? G, D, F, A flat. Put it together yourself. I'm excited to just like hang out. Oh, the way I like to do this type of epic video is I've had, who's counting, shots of whiskey. If you don't drink, I respect that. But me, I'm sipping, and Alip is about to crush our face. Now this is the problem. We know he's amazing. So what am I saying he's about to do? I'm saying he's about to crush our face because he crushes faces. Or you could call him a dream crusher. Like, I think I can play guitar, and then you hear Alip play, and you're like, oh, my dreams are crushed. Let's do it. Again, the thing he does phenomenally, if you are anyone who wants to play solo fingerstyle guitar, I know it is a lot of fancy shit, but the number one thing he does in every song I've heard so far, which is maybe 5 or 6, is he puts the melody in the spotlight. He never sacrifices the melody to be fancy. Okay, you know what? Just because this is a long video, and I might as well throw in things that I haven't talked about before in this playing, I've never addressed this harmonic playing. If you already understand harmonics, you can probably fast forward 15 seconds or something. Harmonics are when you divide the string by a basically equal fraction, halves, thirds, fourths, so halves. Where'd it go? We made this a bad string. Right? You can do it while you fret something, and then you just count up the same amount of notes. So you get, so instead of, you get. So when you see him reach over, he's using his thumb to pluck the string, and his finger, his picking hand, index finger becomes a note point. Anyways, let's go. Okay, I was going to wait a second to talk about it because I wanted to say it from the beginning. But another aspect of really awesome fingerstyle playing is you hold accompaniment notes. Your bass notes and your filler notes, you hold them longer than is technically easy. So let's just back up for just 10 seconds. I'm not going to say nothing, but I don't want you to listen to the melody. I want you to listen to the other notes and listen to how long they are ringed for. And he's putting in the effort to make sure those other notes ring long as if he was playing the piano and he had these long echoing notes on top. His evenness of rhythm. He's playing slow, but he's under control. Oh, look. Oh, oops. Back up. Okay, here, listen to how he intentionally uses his fretting hand and his picking hand to kill the notes. You have really pronounced moments of silence right here. Very nice. If you want to slow down music, pay attention to what he just did. Let's back up. He didn't just slow down. He brought our car to a stop. As if you were applying the brakes without scaring people in your car, he gradually slowed. He didn't abruptly go, I'm going slow. He slowed the car down. Wait, did I mess up? Right here you go. And now he's slowing down. solid job, as if there was not going to be a solid job. I think that like talking in the middle is I don't have to attempt to recreate things at the end unless there's like something that just like captivates me. Captivates. That's like a fancy thing. What the hell am I even trying to say? I'm trying to say that I already said what I needed to say. I don't know why I took an extra 15 seconds to tell you that. I thought that was awesome. But here's the issue when you know someone's awesome, but now Igor, I know Igor is also awesome, is that like, now you just follow them because you're like, oh, well shit, they're gonna kill it every time. As Eminem would say, you're not even impressed no more. You're used to it. I'm impressed, but I am used to it. And you're impressed, but you're used to it. You know how he does. Anyhow. Oh, we got to do Igor's one day. Not this soon. I have to give it like a week or two or something. I don't know. Anyways, always a pleasure to be with you and a pleasure to listen to Alip play. I'm assuming the I is a long I, Alip. Maybe it's Alip. Apologies if I'm wrong. I will see you somewhere else.